Hello children, welcome to my channel Crack Physics. I request you please subscribe and press the bell icon before watching this video. Today I am here with a topic mathematical tools, which is very important and a fundamental topic in the class 11th for the science children. Student, here the topic is that I've written differentiation. So hearing this word, definitely this question coming to your mind, what is the meaning of differentiation? Student, already you have discussed or studied in your lower classes four operations of mathematics: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Like subtraction and division, differentiation also a part of them. You see, in that subtraction, what happened? Value decreases. In division, what happened? Value decreases uniformly. But in differentiation, what happened? Also value decreases, but non-uniformly. When the value decreases non-uniformly, at that time we use this operation called differentiation. The first formula of differentiation is d by dx of x raised to n is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. Okay student, if I ask you what will the d by dx of x raised to 2, then this will be your power. What is the power? Power is 2 x power minus 1, the 2 minus 1, again 2 x raised to 1. X raised to 1 means, okay, it's can be written as 2x. So what will be d by dx of x raised to 3? Student, 3 power, right, x and power minus 1, that is 3 x raised to 2. Clear? If I ask you what will the, this also known as derivative. D by dx also known as a derivative. So x raised to 4, 4, that is x raised to power minus 1, that is 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1 will be your 3. Clear? And one more question I feel like to ask you, what will the d by dx of x raised to 5? Then write 5 x raised to 4. See, one more question I want to ask you, that is d by dx of x raised to minus 3. So power is the minus 3, x raised to power minus 1, minus 3 minus 1. What is minus 3 minus 1? Minus 4. Clear? Now d by dx of x raised to minus 4, that is minus 4 x raised to minus 4 minus 1, and now become your minus 4 x raised to your minus 5. I'll ask you, what will the value of d by dx of 1 by x raised to 3. See student, d by dx of 1 by x raised to 3 means, so when you will get reciprocate, now this will be your x raised to 3. Okay. Now what is the power? Minus 3, x raised to minus 3 minus 1, and now minus 3 x raised to minus 4. So we understood here that how to apply this formula d by dx of x raised to n, okay, which is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. Now I will ask you any damn question like that, what is the differentiation of x raised to 10? Okay, what will the differentiation of x raised to 10? Then what will the answer? 10 power, decrease the 1 power, 10 was there, if 1 will be reduced, then 9, 10 x raised to 9. I hope this concept is clear to you. So let us continue this differentiation only. Already we discussed how to apply this formula d by dx of x raised to n, which is equal to uh, n x raised to n minus 1. Clear student? Now another things we are going to discuss, what is the differentiation of any constant. Now differentiation of any constant is equal to 0. Student, how the differentiation is written and how to read, what are the things are there, let us discuss in this video. See, differentiation, suppose say one physical quantity, very simple, yes, velocity. So difference of velocity, difference of two velocity, let us consider one is initial velocity, other is final velocity. So difference of velocity is final minus your initial velocity divided by difference of time, final time minus your initial time. So difference of anything written as dv, very small change, now a small change of velocity, and difference of time is written as dt. So this term can written as or can read as d by dt, means derivative of velocity. This d by dt. See children, look at here. Just I am doing the red circle over here, red line over here. Okay. So d by dt. This d by dt is read as derivative. Derivative of what? Derivative of v. Or you can say differentiation of v with respect to t. Here t is the time. So now I'll tell you one thing, one very interesting things over here. What will be this derivative any constant? If the v became the constant, what will the derivative of any constant? Derivative means, already I told you the derivative means what? D by dt can read as derivative. Derivative of any constant. Derivative of any constant is equal to 0. Why? Suppose v become constant. If v become constant, this is also your final velocity equal to your initial velocity. If velocity became constant, everywhere it is going with constant velocity. If velocity became constant, then what will happen? The final velocity became your initial velocity. The final velocity became your initial velocity. The final velocity became your initial velocity. Their difference will be 0. That's why difference of any constant quantity is equal to your 0. And one more thing I want to tell you, what will d by dx of x? Okay, here power is not there, nothing is there means what? 1 is there. So this will become your power. Already told you, derivative means d by dx of x raised to n is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. Similarly, derivative of x raised to 1 means 1 x raised to power minus 1. 1 minus. Here power is nothing but 1 only is there. Power is nothing but 1. So 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1. 1 means what? 0. So x raised to 0. X raised to 0 is equal to 1. What? X raised to 0 is equal to what? 1 only. Therefore, derivative of x is equal to 1. Derivative of x is equal to 1. So here first one formula is derivative x is equal to your 1. And derivative any constant is equal to your 0, and another formula is d by dx of x raised to n is equal to n x raised to n minus 1. So let us differentiate one function. Let's consider one function is say y is equal to 4x square plus 3x plus 5. Then find dy upon your dx. Okay, find dy upon your dx. Now d by dx is known as derivative. So what is the derivative of y? What is the y value? 4x square. 4x square plus your 3x plus 5. Now d by dx in the form of multiplication form. So this we can written as d by dx of is multiplication 4x square plus d by dx of 3x plus d by dx of 5. The d by dx has multiplied each term with 4x square, with 3x, with 5. Clear? Now what is 4? 4 is constant. Now take out the 4 out of the differentiation term. D by dx of x square. 3 is the constant. Dx upon your dx. Derivative of any constant, already I told you, 0. Right here, 0. And 4 derivative x square is written here. Derivative x square is equal to your 2x. Multiply the 2x. Equal means equal. Sorry, plus sign is plus sign. 3 means 3. And derivative of x. What is the derivative of x? Derivative of x is equal to 1. So write here 1. And anything added to 0 is equal to anything only. So 4 into 2x is equal to 8x. 8x plus your 3. So derivative of 4x square plus 3x plus 5, that That is derivative of 4x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 8x plus 3. Now next topic is chain rule. What is the meaning of chain rule? We'll discuss here chain rule. Okay. Now chain rule. Chain rule. Okay. If I ask you what is the derivative, I told you what is the derivative. Derivative. How to write derivative? D by dx derivative. Okay. Derivative of 3x plus 5 to the power 9. My God. How to differentiate this function? We cannot differentiate this function. Now the chain rule will help you how to differentiate this function. Now you consider this 3x plus 5 is equal to your t. Okay, now 3x plus 5 is equal to t. Now d by dx of 3x plus 5, 3x 5 we write here t, now to the power 9. So children, what is the derivative of t to the power 9? You say that 9 to the power 8. No children. Here t is there but function is x. If would have been x, then you could have applied the formula, that is x raised to n, that is n minus x raised to n minus 1, but you are differentiating this t function not with t, the t function, another function, that is x. If I multiply here 1, okay, value will not changes, and remember this 1 is known as multiplication identity. If you multiply the 1, value will not change. In spite of the 1, if I write d by dt, okay, value will not change. Now changing the position. Changing the position means what? Here dx is there, here dt is there. Now changing the position. So how we can write here? D by dt of t raised to 9 into dt by your dx. Now you can difference. Here t function is there, here t function is there. Now derivative of t raised to 9 with respect to t is equal to 9 t to the power 8 into d by dx. What is the t value? T value is equal to 3x plus 5. Okay. So 9, what is the t value? You know that already written, that is t is equal to 3x plus 5. So 3x plus your 5, and derivative of 3x is equal to your 3 is the constant. 3 is the constant. Take out of the differentiation function. Now dx by your dx. Now derivative of any constant. 5 is the constant. So what is derivative of x? Derivative of x is equal to x only. So this can written as 9 3x plus 5 to the power 8 here. 8 multiplication. Here multiplication, there after multiplication. 3 means 3. Derivative of x with respect to x is equal to 1 plus derivative of any constant is equal to 0. So this can be written as 3 into 9 3x plus 5 to the power 8. The answer is 27 3x plus 5 to the power 8. Please student, while watching the video, please note it down in your copy. This is all about the chain rule. If I ask you another question, suppose find dy dx of ax plus b to the power 5. How to do this? Okay, again same, take an substitution, anything, ax plus b, ax, consider, substitute. No, you can assume or you can consider or substitute ax plus b is equal to your t, or you can take y also, no issue. D by dx of, what is ax plus b? Ax plus b, right here t to the power 5. Here also little awkward condition. Here t function is there, here x function is there. We cannot differentiate. Now multiply 1. 1 is a, already told you, 1 is a multiplication identity. If 1 is multiplied, value will not change. And in spite of this 1, multiply dt by dt. Now here also dx, here also dt. Now interchanging their position. If you interchange the position, what will happen? D by dt of t raised to 5 into dx by dt by your dx. Now you can easily differentiate the t function. T function is there. So derivative of t to the power 5 with respect to t is equal to 5 t to the power 4 into d by dx of t. What is the t value? T value is ax plus b. What is the t value? Right here 5. Equal means equal, 5 means 5. T means how much? T means ax plus b to the power 4. And derivative of ax is equal to, a is the constant, dx by dx is equal to your 1, that is your a. And derivative of any constant is equal to your 0. The answer is 5a ax plus b to the power 4 is the final answer. Now we studied your chain rule. Now let us study the differentiation of a trigonometry function, that is say sine x, derivative of sine x. Derivative of sine x is equal to cos x, and derivative of cos x is equal to minus sine x. Okay children, fine. But here student, while discussing, I did not told you the many things. Okay, while discussing many things, after after integration, we can understand what is the meaning of differentiation. The meaning of differentiation is nothing but the river function of the integration, and the meaning of integration nothing but the river function of the differentiation. Okay, fine. So remember the formula: derivative of sine x is equal to cos x, and derivative of cos x is equal to sine x. Suppose if I'll ask you d by dx when derivative of, okay, sine, say this is your 5x, sine 5x. How to do? So here what? 5x is there, x is there, so you cannot differentiate. Then what will do? Again you have to take the help of chain rule. Say sine 5x is equal to 5x is equal to t, put t. Here also you cannot differentiate because your t function is there, x function is there. So if you multiply the 1, value will not change because 1 is a multiplication identity. What is the value of 1? Value of 1 is equal to, you just put dt by your dt. Now interchanging the position, you can interchange the position. Here dx is there, here dt is there, just interchange the position. This will be your dt, and this is sine t, and this into this into, and dt by your dx. Now derivative of sine t with respect to t is equal to your cos. Your derivative of sine x with respect to x is equal to cos x, but derivative of sine t with respect to t is equal to cos t. Now you got the cos t, but what is the value of t? All right, cos t. Okay, and value of t means you write 5x, and d by dx of 5x. So d by dx of 5x is what? Only 5. How? Now 5 is the constant, take it out, dx by dx, and dx by dx is equal to 1. Now cos t value is what? 5x. Now this cos of 5x into 5 d by dx, derivative of x with respect to x is equal to 1, value became your 1. Now the answer will be 5 cos of 5x is the answer. So you have solved the differentiation of 5x with respect to x by the help of chain rule. Now one more question will solve here. Now very important thing that will come in the wave chapter: dy dt of sine of omega t plus your phi. Omega, you know how here omega is a Greek letter, okay? Greek letter. Alpha, beta, gamma, eta, theta, zeta. These are the Greek alphabets. What is the difference between the P and pi? P means the 16 alphabets of the British letter, and pi is the 16 alphabets of the Greek letter. See, omega, phi, eta, theta, zeta. These all things these alphabets are going to use in the physics. So omega is one of them. So how to differentiate d by dt of sine of omega t plus phi? Okay, directly you take this function x. So omega t plus phi, say this is your x. So I can write here d by dt sine of derivative of sine x with respect to x. Now here I cannot differentiate because here t function is there, axis function, very odd, awkward condition. I mean awkward condition. So if I multiply here 1, value will not change. D by dt of sine of x into dt by your dt. Now if you interchange the position, here what is there? Sorry, should not multiply the dt. Multiply here, we need x function is there, we smart need you need the x function. So don't multiply dt by dt, multiply the dx by dx. Why? Because we need here dx. So dx by dx is equal to 1. Now interchanging the position, d by dx of sine of x into dx by your dt. So what is the derivative of sine x? Derivative of sine x is equal to your cos x, and dy of dt. What's the value of x that you consider? Now omega t plus your phi. Okay, omega, the w, just like looking at w, it is known as omega, and this is a phi. Omega t plus phi. Can you tell me the value of x? Value of x is equal to omega t plus phi. Omega t plus phi into derivative of omega t with respect to t. So omega is the constant, dt by your dt, and derivative of omega with respect to omega. Now omega is a constant. Derivative any constant is equal to your 0. So cos of omega t plus phi. So omega. So derivative of t with respect to dt is equal to your 1. So this answer will be your omega cos of omega t plus phi, the answer.